10-day celebrations begin at National Parade Square on occasion of birth centenary of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and Golden Jubilee of Independence. President Mohammad Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina joined by Maldivian President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih. Nation pays tribute to Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on his birthday. President and Prime Minister lay floral wreaths at portrait of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in Dhanmondi. National Children's Day also being observed throughout the country with birth anniversary of Father of the Nation. Parents and everyone should be vigilant so that in no way children go astray, says Prime Minister in Children's Rally. Making Bangladesh a developing country under Sheikh Hasina's leadership by tackling all communal evil forces should be Bangabandhu's birthday pledge, says Obaidul Qadir. And BNP not happy with country's development, so it failed to congratulate government and people on occasion of Mujibiyah and Golden Jubilee of Independence, comments Information Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tasma Tasnim welcoming you to News at 10 on BTV, BTV World and BTV Chattogram Center. You've just heard the headlines, now moving on to the details. The nation celebrated the birth anniversary of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and the National Children's Day 2021 today in a befitting manner. On this day in 1920, Bangabandhu, the undisputed leader of the Bengali nation, the architect of independent Bangladesh and the greatest Bengali of all times, was born in a respected Muslim family at Tungipara village of Gopalganj district. He was the third among 6 offspring, 2 sons and 4 daughters of his parents Sheikh Lutfur Rahman and Sheikh Saira Khatun. The theme of this year's birthday of Bangabandhu and National Children's Day is Bangabandhur Janmodin Shishur Hridoy Hok Rongin. A 10-day special program has begun at National Parade Ground from today, marking the birth centenary of Bangabandhu and Golden Jubilee of the independence of the country. The heads of the state and heads of the government of different countries will attend Bangladesh's Independence Golden Jubilee and Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's birth centenary celebration. The nation starts a 10-day celebration of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's birth centenary and Golden Jubilee of the country's independence today. Maldivian President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih attended the opening ceremony of the celebrations as the first top foreign leader, along with Bangladesh President Mohammad Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at the parade ground this afternoon. Younger daughter of Bangabandhu, Sheikh Rihana, was present. The function began with national anthem presented by 100 children. In his speech, President Mohammad Abdul Hamid said, Bangabandhu worked for the welfare of the people throughout his life. Noting that politics is a great field to work for the welfare of the country and the people, President Mohammad Abdul Hamid urged politicians to learn from Bangabandhu's lifestyle and work and serve the country and its people.
ব্যক্তির চেয়ে দল, দলের চেয়ে দেশ বড়, এটাই হচ্ছে রাজনীতির মূল আদর্শ। কিন্তু আজকাল যেন রাজনীতি উল্টো পথে হাঁটছে। কিছু সুবিধাবাদী লোক রাজনীতিটাকে পেশা বানিয়ে ফেলেছেন। রাজনীতি আর পেশা এক জিনিস নয়। রাজনীতি হচ্ছে দেশ ও জনগণের কল্যাণে কাজ করার একটি মহান ক্ষেত্র। বঙ্গবন্ধুর 101তম জন্মবার্ষিকীর এই দিনে তাই আমি রাজনীতিবিদদের আহ্বান জানাবো, আসুন বঙ্গবন্ধুর জীবনাদর্শ ও কর্ম থেকে শিক্ষা নিয়ে নিজেদের দেশ ও জনগণের সেবায় নিয়োজিত করি।
In her speech, Chair of the function Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urged the countrymen to resist all evil forces unitedly and take the beloved motherland forward toward the path of development and progress.
Bangladesh, for the remarkable work that has gone into uplifting the lives of people and developing the country. The pace of economic development in Bangladesh has been remarkable. Prudent policies by the leadership of Bangladesh and the hard work of its people is transforming the country into a fast-growing and strong economy. I am confident that the close historic and friendly relations that exist between our two countries will grow from strength to strength.
As a guest of honor, Maldivian President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih in his speech lauded the economic progress of Bangladesh.
আজকের বাংলাদেশ যে অবস্থানে পৌঁছেছে সেখান থেকে তাকে সহজে অবনমন করা বা নামানো যাবে না, তবে আমাদের সতর্ক দৃষ্টি রাখতে হবে। বাংলাদেশ বিরোধী অপশক্তি এখনো দেশে বিদেশে সক্রিয় রয়েছে। তারা নানা অপতৎপরতার মাধ্যমে এই অর্জনকে নস্যাৎ করতে চায়। জাতির পিতা বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিব এর শুভ জন্মদিনে আসুন আমরা ঐক্যবদ্ধভাবে সকল অপতৎপরতা প্রতিহত করে প্রিয় মাতৃভূমিকে উন্নয়ন অগ্রগতির পথ ধরে সামনে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাই। সকল বাধা বিপত্তি অতিক্রম করে এদেশকে আমরা জাতির পিতা বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমানের শোষণ বঞ্চনামুক্ত, ক্ষুধা দারিদ্র্য নিরক্ষরতামুক্ত, অসাম্প্রদায়িক চেতনার সোনার বাংলাদেশ হিসেবে প্রতিষ্ঠা করব ইনশাআল্লাহ। এটাই আজকের দিনে আমাদের প্রতিজ্ঞা।
President of Bangabandhu's Birth Centenary Celebration National Implementation Committee, National Professor Rafiqul Islam gave the welcome speech. The program was conducted by noted cultural personality Asaduzzaman Noor. Earlier, Chief Coordinator of the National Implementation Committee to celebrate the birth centenary of Bangabandhu, Dr. Kamal Abdul Nasser Chaudhry, presented mementos to the President, Prime Minister and guests of honor. Meanwhile, heads of governments of many countries and noted persons have sent greetings through video messages on the occasion of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's birth centenary and Golden Jubilee of Independence. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, Chinese President Xi Jinping and renowned journalist Mark Tully are among them. Greeting the people of Bangladesh, marking the birth centenary of Father of the Nation, they profusely appreciated country's development and advancement.
My father and Sheikh Mujibur Rahman had already fought.
তিনি তার আজীবন প্রয়াসে গোলামীর অভিশাপ
A man who devoted his whole
মুজিব
life.
চিরন্তন। আর আজকের অনুষ্ঠান
something that we're able to celebrate today because of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's vision for an independent and democratic country, one that was built on his love for its people. My father and Sheikh Mujibur Rahman had already forged a strong relationship, one that was rooted in Canada's early support for an independent Bangladesh.
50年前、ラーマン大統領は不屈の闘志を持ってバングラデシュを独立に導かれました。どこか懐かしく美しい水田風景を共有する日本とバングラデシュは心の交流を大切にし、民間草の根レベルでも交流を深めてきました。
50 years ago, Sheikh Mujib founded the People's Republic of Bangladesh. A man who devoted his whole life to his country and people. The Shona Bangla envisioned the principle of friendship to all and malice to none he laid out remains the bedrock of Bangladesh's foreign policy.
My mother was born in Ankara, so Bangladesh is a very special place to me. It's also special to me because of my long relationship with your country as a journalist. I reported the pain and anguish of the struggle for independence.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi described Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman as a champion of human rights and freedom. Paying homage to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in a tweet message, Indian Prime Minister said it will be an honor for him to visit Bangladesh later this month for the historic Mujib Borsho celebrations. President Mahmoud Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina have paid rich tributes to Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, marking his 101st birth anniversary and the National Children's Day 2021. The President and Prime Minister paid the homage by placing a wreath at the portrait of Bangabandhu in front of the Bangabandhu Memorial Museum at Dhanmondi 32 in capital this morning. After placing the wreath, they stood in solemn silence for some time as a mark of profound respect to the memory of Bangabandhu, also the architect of independence and the greatest Bengali of all time. A smartly turned out contingent drawn from the Army, Navy and Bangladesh Air Force presented a state salute when the bugles played the last post. Bangabandhu's younger daughter Sheikh Rihana, Speaker Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhry and Chief Justice Syed Mahmood Hussain were present. A special munajat was offered seeking eternal peace of the departed souls of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and other martyrs of the August 15 carnage. Prayers were also offered for the continued peace, progress and prosperity of the country as well as the nation. Later, Speaker Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhry and Chief Justice Syed Mahmood Hussain paid rich tributes to Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman by placing wreaths. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina stressed on building bright and beautiful life of children by keeping them away from violence, drugs, militancy and terrorism. The Premier was addressing a function on the birth anniversary of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and the National Children's Day 2021 as the chief guest, joining virtually from Ganobhavan in Dhaka today. The theme of this year's birthday of Bangabandhu and National Children's Day is Bangabandhur Janmodin, Shishu Hridoy Hok Rongin. Sheikh Hasina called upon the children to concentrate on study and follow the advice of parents, guardians and teachers for a better future. The Prime Minister said today's children are tomorrow's future and the government wants them to grow up beautifully in line with this year's Children's Day's theme.
অত্যাচার নির্যাতন যেন না হয় এবং এটা আমি অভিভাবক শিক্ষক এবং সমাজের যারা বিশিষ্টজন সবাইকে এই অনুরোধটা করব শিশুদের প্রতি এই ধরনের প্রতিহিংসামূলক কাজ যাতে না হয় সে ব্যাপারে সচেতনতা সৃষ্টি করা জঙ্গিবাদ সন্ত্রাস এর প্রভাব থেকে শিশুদের মুক্ত রাখা মাদকের হাত থেকে শিশুদের মুক্ত রাখা মসজিদের ইমাম থেকে শুরু করে বিভিন্ন ধর্মীয় প্রতিষ্ঠান যারা আছেন তাদের সবাইকেই এবং জনগণের প্রতিনিধিরা সকলকে এই ব্যাপারে সচেতন থাকতে হবে তাদের নিয়ম শৃঙ্খলা মানা অভিভাবকদের কথা শোনা শিক্ষকদের কথা শোনা শিক্ষকদের কথা মেনে চলা এটা কিন্তু খুব দরকার সব সময় যখন অন্যায়ের বিরুদ্ধে প্রতিবাদ করা আর সেই সাথে সাথে ন্যায় ও সত্যের পথে চলা তাহলে জীবনে বড় হতে পারবে জীবনটাকে উন্নত করতে পারবে আর বাবা মা তাদের মুখও উজ্জ্বল হবে
At the function, on behalf of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Fazilutunnisa Indira distributed books and prizes among the winners in competitions organized by the Gopalganj District Administration. Later, the Prime Minister enjoyed the colorful program. Visiting Maldivian President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih paid rich tributes to the memory of martyrs, freedom fighters by placing wreath at National Memorial in Savar this morning. A smartly turned out contingent drawn from Bangladesh Army, Navy and Air Force presented him a guard of honor while the bugles played the last post. Ibrahim Mohamed Solih planted a sapling of bokul and signed the visiting book at the Savar Memorial premises. On his arrival at National Memorial, Liberation War Affairs Minister A.K. Mozammel Haq, Local Government, Rural Development and Cooperatives Minister Muhammad Tajul Islam, State Minister for Disaster Management and Relief Dr. Muhammad Inamur Rahman and State Minister for Housing and Public Work Sharif Ahmed welcomed the Maldivian President. Later, Maldives President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih paid his respect to Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman by placing wreath at his portrait of the premises of Bangabandhu Memorial Museum at Dhanmondi. He also visited the Bangabandhu Memorial Museum and signed the visitor's book. Earlier on his arrival at the Bangabandhu Memorial Museum, Maldives President Solih was received by younger daughter of Bangabandhu Sheikh Rihana. State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shahriar Alam and Museum Trustee Nuzrul Islam Khan were present. Earlier, President of the Maldives Ibrahim Mohamed Solih with his wife arrived in Dhaka this morning on a 3-day state visit to attend the celebration of the Golden Jubilee of Bangladesh's independence and the birth centenary of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. A flight of Emirates Airlines carrying the President of the Maldives landed at Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport at 8:20 a.m. A 21-gun salute heralded his arrival as he stepped down from the flight. President Mohamed Abdul Hamid received the President of the Maldives at the VVIP terminal of the airport. The First Lady of the Maldives was received by President's wife Rashida Khanum. The Maldives President was given a red carpet reception at the airport. Later, a contingent of Army, Navy and Air Force presented state salute. The Maldives President took the salute along with his Bangladesh counterpart and inspected the guard. At the presentation line, senior ministers and high civil and military officials were introduced to the Maldives President by President Abdul Hamid. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen paid a courtesy call on to visiting Maldivian President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih at Hotel Intercontinental in the capital today. State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shahriar Alam and high officials of the two countries were present. Meanwhile, people from all walks of life, including leaders and workers of Awami League and its associate organizations, paid due respect to the Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman at the Dhanmondi 32 in the capital today, marking the birth centenary of Bangabandhu and the National Children Day. People rushed at Dhanmondi 32 just after leaving of President Mohamed Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Awami League leaders placed wreath at the portrait of Bangabandhu laid by Party General Secretary Obaidul Qadir. Later, leaders of Awami Jubo League, Shebuk League, Bangladesh Krishak League, Mohila Awami League, Jubo Mohila League, Bangladesh Chhatro League, Jatiyo Shromik League, Mukti Jodha Sangshod and Bangabandhu Sanskritik Jot placed wreaths at the portrait of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Besides, different socio-cultural professionals and voluntary organizations paid due respect to the Father of the Nation. After paying respect, Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said, the government under the strong leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is working to build Golden Bangla dreamt by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
বঙ্গবন্ধু জন্মদিন বাংলাদেশের জন্মদিন একই সূত্রে গাথা আমরা সাম্প্রদায়িক অপশক্তি সহ সকল অপশক্তিকে শেখ হাসিনার নেতৃত্বে পরাজিত করে আমরা বঙ্গবন্ধুর চিরলালিত স্বপ্নের সোনার বাংলা প্রতিষ্ঠা করব, এটাই হোক আজকের অঙ্গীকার।
He said Bangladesh would not be independent if Bangabandhu was not born. Obaidul Qadir said the aim of the government is to build Bangladesh as a non-communal country inspired with the ideology of Bangabandhu and Liberation War. This year's Bangabandhu's birth centenary is being celebrated along with the Golden Jubilee of country's independence. Information and Broadcasting Minister Nawami League Joint General Secretary Dr. Hassan Mahmood says the BNP has failed to congratulate the government and the people marking the Mujib Borsho and Golden Jubilee of the independence as the party is not happy with the development spree of the country. He was speaking at a discussion at 23rd Bangabandhu Avenue in the capital marking the birth centenary of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman organized by the Krishak League today. Dr. Hassan Mahmood said the responsibility of political parties is to make people hopeful, but some of them, including the BNP, are making people frustrated. The Information and Broadcasting Minister goes on to say those who have distorted history should accept the right history now.
প্রকৃতপক্ষে বঙ্গবন্ধুর জন্মদিন আর বাংলাদেশের জন্মদিন একই সূত্রে গাঁথা, কারণ বঙ্গবন্ধুর জন্ম না হলে বাংলাদেশ রচিত হতো না। শেখ হাসিনার নেতৃত্বে এত বড় উন্নয়ন হলো, এত বড় অগ্রগতি হলো, মুখটা বিএনপি চুপসে গেছে। ওদের চেহারা দেখলে আমারও খারাপ লাগে, কিন্তু তাদের যে চিন্তার দন্যতা এটি আজকে প্রমাণিত হয়েছে যে তারা দেশের এত বড় অর্জনে এই মুজিব বর্ষে স্বাধীনতার সুবর্ণ জয়ন্তীতে অর্জনটা এলো কখন এলো? মুজিব বর্ষে এলো এবং স্বাধীনতার সুবর্ণ জয়ন্তীর বছরে এলো। এতে তাদের চেহারাটা চুপসে গেছে। তা আমি অনুরোধ জানাবো বিএনপি সহ যারা জনগণকে বিভ্রান্ত করে, দয়া করে মানুষকে বিভ্রান্ত করার এই পথ পরিহার করুন। একটি বহুমাত্রিক সমাজে আমরা বসবাস করি, আমরা চাই সমালোচনা থাকুক, কিন্তু সেই সমালোচনা অন্ধ এবং বধিরের মতো সমালোচনা যেন না হয়, সেইভাবে আপনারা সমালোচনা করুন। আর রাজনীতিবিদদের দায়িত্ব হচ্ছে জনগণকে আশার আলো দেখানো, জনগণকে ক্রমাগতভাবে হতাশ করা কোনো রাজনৈতিক দল কিংবা রাজনীতিবিদের দায়িত্ব নয়। কিন্তু দুঃখজনক হলো সত্য, আমাদের দেশে এই বিএনপি সহ কিছু ব্যক্তিবর্গ এবং কিছু রাজনৈতিক দল, তাদের কাজ হচ্ছে ক্রমাগতভাবে জনগণকে হতাশ করা, জনগণকে শুধু হতাশার চিত্রটা তুলে ধরা, ভয়াবহতা তুলে ধরা। আমি তাদেরকে অনুরোধ জানাবো এটি পরিহার করুন।
Krishak League President Shomir Chandra presided over the program and General Secretary Advocate Umme Kulsum Smriti moderated it. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us and invite you to watch your 11:30 Bangla News. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.